Hey guys. Welcome to episode number 8 this week for Assassin's Creed Mirage this morning. That's right guys, we are back and I am here with episode number 8 this week guys. On a Thursday prepared morning. But pretty much a peaceful morning to get to cut through today and also begin here today. With episode number 8 guys of Assassin's Creed Mirage this morning. Now as you guys can see, I do have a new YouTube pick, if you guys want to check it out, for our 493 mods here today. See what you guys really think. Pretty much benefit and not exactly be frozen solid. Today's date guys, today's date guys is a Thursday, February 29th, 2024. And yes guys, we are now at, what do you call it? Well guys, we are now at somewhere in between. We are now at I believe, the final days of this month, of February, and I think it's something much more useful, something much more not exactly more frustrating. We're pretty much going from planet to planet, location to location, to pretty much somewhere in between. Whatever it could be, guys, definitely in the balance. But on the guys, we are on anything else without any remorse, bad ideas, or pretty much anywhere else to really stick around on. But on the guys, you know, we are on our last day off from work this week, and then I go back in the balance by tomorrow. Guys, I do go back to work tomorrow and Saturday, and pretty much anything else is not exactly conquelled or being critical or not be total nonsense, if you will. So I don't see that being pretty much being in between or going anywhere. And there's also, and I do want to deliver an awesome Megalod shout-out, guys, before we get to you guys this morning. And that would be, guys, Florida Leader. It's one of our newest mods. One of our exciting mods this week. I mean, for the last I think I want to say nearly about a few weeks now. Maybe like 4 weeks, if you will. But thank you so much, Florida Leader, to reaching us new heights. Pretty much a little more something expecting. Something that's not exactly miserable, or someone that's more higher than usual, or more expertise, or something worth a lifeline, or pretty much not exactly worth forgetting. Alright guys, now we kick off the chat this morning. What's up, Olga? Shout out. Make a lot of shout out, guys. Sister Daisy. Lab Mahiz, shout out. Good to see you. Guyan Len. Wonderful. Loving, caring shout out to you this morning. How are you? Pretty much catching each other in the act today. But since we are on the 29th this week, guys, for our strong pollution, nothing else will really be spiraling. We'll pretty much be going around in circles, if you will. But as long as we know how to try anything, we should be fine, or not exactly worth spectacle. So it's growing, shout out. Now here's the thing, guys. Ever since I was lightheaded this past Monday this week, to be completely or pretty much open and honest, you know, like I said, I was not feeling as good, or needing a lot of rest, and when Two Love and I did watch the second Avatar this week, but that's not exactly what we did yesterday. So we had a few hours last night, and pretty much, guys, there was a lot of artists, well, pretty much anything else, guys, not exactly the painter. But basically, guys, they went to the art exhibit down at this one college location. Pretty much here in the state of Ohio, guys. Here in the United States. And basically, well, pretty much we had a good time off the bat, and we had a little over 2 hours of time together last night. So we pretty much are doing our own thing. Not exactly going as bad or as good. We pretty much have flexibility, different speculation, different possibilities. Towards somewhere in the program. So, Nothing else will really be split or pretty much being tied. Alright guys, well it's food season. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out, shout out. Make a you. Thanks, shout out. How you doing? Alright guys, Mommy Zona, good to see you. How's it going? And like I said guys, I don't have to worry about being above 8,000 followers anymore, so that's always something to think about. I mean, never in my life, you know, have something more to help. Have something much more to cooperate with. You know, guys, have something to be thankful, grateful. And yes, guys, it's a gift. There's only one person that would be responsible for us, and all of us, which is us, guys, in return, for one other person. And that's a gift. A gift, guys, from God, you know. He's always watching over us between my musketeer and I. That would be, guys, my physical fiancé, myself, and what I'm doing at work, what my two loves doing as well, and someone that's more the merrier. Someone who's all in between. As long as we know how to come for help, guys, that's all that matters. We gotta do something that's more entertaining, not exactly spoiling the party or having something not exactly worth breaking loose. Alright guys, thanks, shout out, Mr. Mustella, make a love shout out. Thank you guys for joining in also. And remember guys, as long as we know what we're looking at or what we're using, always remember guys, all we need to do is use the space, any space that we use. Morning sun, shout out. But I will say guys, the temperature outside yesterday, we got here, to be honest, and basically our temperature was not as hot. You know, it was not exactly favorable to the system. You know guys, from globe to globe, or pretty much place to place, location to location. And usually, by the time we got a lot of that rain and thunder, we did not expect a whole lot this week. Or as far as catching else in the act. We're doing something that's more careful and, you know, guys being protected and keeping anything else more to handle. And doing something not worth handling. Doing something that's more acknowledging, if you will. But no worries or no promises. So other than that guys, but then my two love and I had a few hours last night and I think we pretty much watched the movie yesterday. She just got the art studio again this morning, and I don't know what What's Her Face is going to be doing today because she recently did work at. She was completely open and honest. She did work at Applebee's last night, and I told her that she asked me if I was off today. I told her I said the following that I am off today, and then I go back tomorrow. Listen, guys, tomorrow, Saturday. And then I'm off Sunday, so I might still put a couple requests. I may still put the next few days down soon. I don't request guys for Chief, so that way the 15 hours can be maintainable. I don't think I'm gonna put the 2 days for May right now. Does it have something else to question it? What's up, Melanie? Shout out, Neela. Make a love shout out, guys, to Neela. Good to see you. Welcome to the party, or welcome to the game. That's why we're in our 8th episode this week, guys, for Assassin's Creed Mirage, you know. Like I said earlier this week in the past, if I was not going to be anywhere else thick, or, you know, guys, be red hot or steamy, pretty much I would have been, you know, not take a lot of sleep, if you will. What's up, Zudip? Shout out. Make a love shout out to Zudip this morning. Good to see you. I did not watch the return of Jon Stewart. That would be, guys, of the Daily Show. But, you know, he's been doing the hosting. I mean, that brother's been doing the hosting since, I mean, way after day one. You know, guys, to carry in and carry out this month. I think before him, pretty much way after him, was a replacement host. His name was, Trevor Noah, I would assume. But I never go much into the Daily Show, to be completely honest, if you will. What's up, Kathy? Shout out. Good to see you. Alongside, guys, our 493 months this morning. I'm so grateful. a lot of knowledge, experience, and on power the way it should be. So, anything else is more to congratulate. What's up, Cat Cat? Shout out, Apple Love, Make a Love shout out. Good to see you. It's kind of nice to have something much more entertaining, guys. Of how strong our popularity really is, our strong power of our fantastic popularity of our strong pollution of our community. Great to see, guys. Interesting to look at, and people say they can be a dreamer, but nobody else can be the only one. Nobody has, and no one else should be. Well, like I said, guys, I go back to work tomorrow, and then I go back Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday. We don't have a blue. Hold on a second. We'll get to you in a second, Cat. I mean, Cat, by the way. But you know, guys, if I saw a cat by the name of Catwoman in the chat, that'd be great. But 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. See if I can add a little sum for you. Well, guys, months count today. 494. I think I'm officially 6 away, guys. You know, guys, going in for help. Going to have something to understand. As long as no one else is being a zombie. Or doing something to be careful for. Let's see who else we got in the chat today. Hold on a minute. Brothers and sisters. Evham, shout out, good to see you. I swapped another good super chat. I mean, I think that's 3 in a row today. My goodness. I mean, I can work with that. Like I said, our popularity's been so strong. A lot of embracing, a lot of eternal stuff in return, and views and beliefs. Somewhere thrown there. I did read a little something earlier this week about, involving the... I mean, not exactly with I'm a Cupid, involving Jeff Dunham, but, I only watched probably a few, maybe like a few highlights, I would assume. I think it was kind of like a Valentine's Day concert or something like that, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, I thought it was massively funny. We have something worthy worth watching, but like I said, I don't watch a lot of the Daily Show in the past. But it's good to see Jon Stewart is back in it. Pretty much as handling, you know, bringing the fans back, welcoming back together, and pretty much fun in between. What's up, J-Rose? Shout out to you, brother. Meg's Reality TV, thank you so much for doing that today. And bringing ourselves back in it also. That's always great to see. But you know, guys, to catch up on anything, you know, I don't think people will miss a whole lot. You know, guys, we are in the final day of February this week, and pretty soon, guys. You guys know what this means very shortly. Baseball season's coming up. Major League Baseball, guys, is coming up very shortly. It's gonna be exciting to watch, and I think for this year of the upcoming baseball season, I'm pretty sure I don't know if you guys know who the defending champions are in the chat. I think it's the Texas Rangers, I would assume. I think I might be wrong. I mean, I don't think it's the Tigers. Definitely not the Tigers, not the Nationals, not the Brooklyn Bombers, known as the New York Yankees, but definitely not the Sox. I don't think it's any of them, as far as I know. So it all depends. I guess I'm always a big fan of baseball since I was a teen. RPGs since I was a kid. That's all that matters. All of a sudden. Hey, make a love shout out. Make a love shout out, and please welcome back, guys, Zonas. Zonas is also entertainable. You know, supportive, brilliant, to be honest. I haven't been to a live streams in pretty much anything else that I can remember. But she's been around with us with our pollution for pretty much for a while also. So it all depends if anyone else has got a good feeling, not a bad feeling, or somewhere involved near it. Alright guys, see if we can get ourselves on schedule this time. So we're still doing the same mission, guys. We're doing the Anya's lead. So we're trying to figure out, guys, talk a little bit about how we got to this point. So what we're doing, guys, is we're trying to discover whereabouts involving our lead, to be honest. So we're gonna make sure we're killing most of the guards, most of anything else controlling it. Making sure they're pretty much out of reach. Yeah, guys, Zavos has been around for a while here today. Ambrielle, shout out. Good morning. Good morning to Ambrielle today. Good to see you. So I guess we're not watching High School Musical, guys, involving Asper Tisdale and Lucas Gabriel while looking fabulous. Oh, Ambrilosa or something. Pretty much it's thrown near it or thrown in between. Or not having a testimonial. But anyway, guys, nothing else would really be sponsoring this week. I think there's been a bit of a rumor this week about making a sequel involving a movie. That would be, guys, the movie that my two love and I, my Musketeer and I did watch this past year, and that would be Wonka, to be honest. I think you guys and myself, I think we talked a little bit about that. I think last week or so. That if since the director behind the very first Wonka, because I don't think he'd done that back when Gene Wilder was alive back in pretty much ever since he passed away during the 2010s or so. Guys, Timothy Matani did take over as Wonka back in this past year. Guys, was taking on the role with the others. Remember, guys, Michael Keegan Key was also the main villain behind the chocolate as Slugworth, to be honest. So I feel like the second Wonka, I don't think it's still going to be based on not only its own legacy, but bringing Noodle back in it, and maybe bringing that actor that did the Oompa Loompa, to be honest. I mean, not according to what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said towards when he said to Daniel Bryan in the past, before he took on CM Punk, guys, for the WWE World Title at the Royal Rumble back then for sure. So I'm not sure, but I can see the second Wonka being a lot better. But I want to say, guys, the first Wonka was good. Guys, the music was good, but Gene Wilder's music was a bit tad, a little extra better, and had something to warm up. And yes, guys, the third and fourth Avatar, we don't need to worry about that set until the next few months, way after this year. I mean, whatever happens, I don't think anything else would be spooked, act critical, or pretty much have total nonsense for it. There's still gonna be plenty of time to get to that, so guys, having rumors, no bad complaints, and see whatever's better and more fitting. So, I mean, as long as people got time on their hands between directors, writers, and beginner's luck, it should be okay in return. As long as they bring the actors back in it, and do whatever is circulated, or a defining moment, or anything else belated. Well, guys, I'm gonna go and get some of the social media out of the way real quick. So, guys, if you guys are here and want to catch more Assassin's Creed Mirage every Thursday mornings, or any game on the schedule, the games that I do, guys, every single week, the maximum, it's no more higher, not exactly attainable. I mean, much more attainable, but that's something much more to really encourage. The way we do, guys, on the schedule and on the channel here today, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, follow it, tweet it out, and comment. And also, guys, socialize as much as you can. Find something entertaining. Have something worthy to watch. Kind of like watching a movie, kind of like watching a musical theater, or pretty much a performance. Or pretty much a channel performance on a game, a live stream, or anything. That's more not exactly worth disturbing, or not to have any, you know, circulation. So all you guys need to do is like and share the stream, And my taste buds guys are a little more dry also today. And pretty much I am knowing from here on in not to sleep in a little too much here today. You know, after this past Monday of this week. So I have been doing a little bit better. You know, I've been trying to give myself thoughts and get back to where we're at also. What's up, Joy? Shout out, Samantha, Team Coolette. Sam Coolette, guys, good to see you, ladies. Make a love shout out. Thank you for joining us. How are you? You know, guys, catch everybody in the act also. See how much more to fit in. And take anything more to process. But anyway, guys, speaking of processing, what's up, Daniel? Shout out. But it all depends precisely. But all you guys need to do, to catch more of a game on a schedule, that's where we're at on the slots and on breaking point. All you guys need to do is you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Let me guys show your thoughts on any comments or anything in the chat. Anytime you get an opportunity to express it. So yeah, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, to be top notch. People don't have to be rude, not to be, you know, be domestic. As long as you're being majestic, that's all that matters. You know, guys, being yourselves, talk about anything you love and to enjoy, entertain. You know, guys, have something useful, something right for entertains. Well, guys, we are finally back to the Scoops key. So I have something much more to handle likewise. And not to have no problems or spread rumors. Or something scary. Or pretty much Samuel Strands, if you will. But remember, guys, what we do. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. I repeat, guys, love, support, and respect is always the biggest key of all time for our group. See, also being creative, guys, with our strong pollution. Our popularity, guys, has been so strong, and it's been very, very, very good. It's been so good, guys, being top notch. As long as we know how to make something worthy happen, something big happen. What's up, Elsa? Shout out to you, dearest. How are you? I'm trying to get Skippington's attention, as far as what we know currently. And we finally got a case closed, guys. The case is called, hey, what's up, Bunda? I'm gonna say a smile with teeth, not too bad. A smile with teeth, guys, not too bad of a profile. Remember, guys, our mods count is 494. Was very, very high to see. More energetic, if you will. But alright, guys, back to what I was saying. Guys, love, support, and respect is the key. From here on in, it's only a lot of appointments. Doing a sick lot, shout out to you, partner. Good to see you. All but an honest, guys. It's what a lot of us want to see. All the time. Not exactly on damn separate occasions, or not to have anything else to bring in the balance. More certified and terrific. But back to what I was saying, guys. Oh yeah, knowledge is power. All we need to do, guys, is socialize, find it, express it, and take your time. That's all we gotta do. Hey, what's up, my girl, Lucy? I thought it was gonna be Lucy McLean from one of the Die Hard movies. What's up, Lucy Warren? Shout out to you, partner. What's up, Jocelyn? Shout out to you. Guys, we've known Lucy Warren for a while, as far as what we know perfectly. Or correctly. Or not jump right in and out. Pretty much of a window or basement to apartment. Pretty much on occasions. But yeah, guys, back to what I was saying, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage to confront socialized people, trustworthy people, guys, having possibilities, staying positive, and being truthful. and having a lot of worthy guys and trusting. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share it. What is our social media? Percentage of the time on Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now I'm gonna get through my two apps. My two apps real quick. I've been on YouTube, guys, for over 7 years. Going into 8 this coming July this year on the 30th. And number 2. Number 2, guys, in return, 5 years over on Twitter. And my true love and I, my golden lucky time. My true love and I, guys, we've been together for 2,500 and... Oh, boy. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to think for a second. It's been 2,000... Okay, guys, 2,575 days. Which is so good right now, so... I don't know what we're going to be doing for 2,600 days. It's kind of like surpassing a wrestling title reign. So I don't know. It all depends, but we're still working on getting married for sure, guys, and also face engagement. Like the time, guys, I got that promise ring. That's gonna be a little step closer for our future here today, also. But as long as it doesn't have to work, till this weekend, honestly, guys, it should be fine. Nothing else will really be bad, or, you know, guys, be critical, or being pretty much anything else but self-appliance, if you will. You know, guys, have something to build on. That's all it would really bring attention to, so. Or not to have anything else wasteful, guys, or not to have bad ideas. Anything else, guys, completely understand it. We got, guys, my true love and I, the total count, we are at 2,575 days. Wonderful, guys. The Lord knows all I gotta say is, guys, the Lord understands what my sweetheart and I really want for our future. We still got plenty of days to go, guys, and see how we can really go from there. And enough said, guys, about that today, and so much more to appreciate it. Well, guys, we're going to talk a little more about Steam in just a little while, in the next 20-25 minutes. So, guys, let's go down closing this one case. So we're going to be going to this other place, guys. It's not exactly far from here. What's up, dearest? The prettiest in chat today. Looks like a lot of you guys are. Good morning, Skipping 10. Good morning, good morning. Make a left shout out. Good to see you, Skipping 10. Let's show some love, guys, to Skipping 10 today, if you don't mind. Oh, I love you, Emmy Honeypeg. I mean, I also love my future fiancé a lot more, same as you guys also. You know, guys, to really begin. I've always thought, guys, I also miss Skipping 10 also. But like I said, guys, if my husband's not going to sleep in a whole lot, we're not going to be able to start from this past Monday, it would have been sick to exactly, guys, almost to my stomach. Or whatever it could be, guys, it's not worth expressing or exploding. I'm a little bit tired, can't really think about it as much, or pretty much, I mean, a lot of us can't complain. That's all we can do, guys. Complaining never really helps a lot of people. Or never really starts getting boundaries all the time, so. Well, guys, nothing big, nothing small, but somewhere in between. But yeah, guys, I do want to almost touch base a little bit about pretty much this one actor that passed away this week. I don't know if you guys know him or not. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We got this one actor, that's by the name of, he was in two things. You talk about his legacy. You talk about being in a movie with Kelly Ellis, and I don't think Laurie McLaughlin, guys, was in it. We talk about the other actors. For example, guys, It was reported by In-Gaming News last night, according to 7 hours ago until today, to kick off a last day of the month, guys, of February. It does state the following. Stand-up comedian, guys. Encourage your enthusiasm. And Robin Hood, Man in Tights actor, guys. His name was Richard Lewis. Now, I think a lot of us have seen Men in Tights of Robin Hood. I want to say, guys, Kerry Owens did. I think he pretty much did his best idea. I think he did pretty well, since he's getting up in age now, but he's in his 60s also. But the thing about this actor, guys, his name is Richard Lewis. He died yesterday at the age of 76. And I saw the pic to my true love yesterday. And I think the only movie I've seen with only him in it, guys, is Robin Hood, Men in Tights. I have not seen even The Curb recently. But for him being in only Robin Hood, Men in Tights, yesterday, guys, was the 27th. And the thing about that, too, is, the death on the scene, guys, for this guy, or for this man, Save Abraham did recently report the passing of this actor from Robin Hood. He does state the following, that he passed away in his home yesterday due to a terrible and a heartbreaking heart attack. So that's exactly what really occurred on it. Well, guys, we're going to jump into tools of how we can make them better. So this here, guys, is called the Tool Enhancement. Now you guys see two things that are visible, and the two of them that are really unlocked. So the top two, guys, we're looking at here today, at least for now, and we talk about the throwing daggers and the other one. We're going to get to the other passing in just a little bit. On what also occurred this week. This one, guys, is called the Tool Enhancement. And this one does state the following. So, guys, each of our tools you guys really see can be enhanced and customized with different effects. To upgrade a tool, we're going to visit this one guy that's in front of us here today, guys, in the center of attention. Banu Musa at the Head One's Brew. The service will cost, guys, some amount to see what you guys see. And does involve, guys, the steel ingots, leather, and components. So, guys, we don't have to do something with the torch. We can upgrade this one, guys. That would be the throwing dagger. So, guys, we do have a few things here. We got the throwing dagger tire. We got number 2, and then we got number 3. So what we're going to do, guys, is increase the capacity. So I don't think we're going to do that yet. Well, we will upgrade that. So we got all 3, guys, for modifications. So, guys, we got these 3 we can possibly do. So I'm going to start selecting that. Actually, we're going to select one of these followings. So I'm going to go with the excellent capacity. So, guys, I think what we'll be looking at as a total is pretty much 6. 6, maybe like 7. But yeah, guys, my honest opinion about his passing this week, I want to say, guys, he did have a good long life. You know, he was only in Robin Hood Men in Tights, as far as the only movie I can remember. But he did play as this one king back in the 1970s alongside Kerry Owens. The one that played as Atsu, guys, he's still alive and well. I mean, I'm not sure how old his butt is, or whatever his legacy is upon, or his health on anything. That's something I don't think, well, a lot of us are aware of right now here today, but, I mean, apparently, guys, he's sadly missed, because he was survived and also pretty much having good health, but after his wife found out. So, well, yeah, guys, I haven't seen Robin Hood Men in Tights in a long time. My true love she does have a copy, to be honest with you. I do not have the damn thing. I don't have the damn thing, to be honest, but yes, guys, ever since Wesley Lewis did pass away this week, why regards, all regards, guys, in the chat, go out to his family and, everybody else that knew this brother, the way he was, and the way his acting got upon his future. And I want to say, guys, let me lay it out for you. For this brother to be in the 70s, like I said, guys, him being in Robin Hood, Man in Tights, and so what a lot of fans really thought of him, and what a lot of us really think of him. Like I said, guys, only Men in Tights, Robin Hood does ring a bell, but I have not seen the other movies he's ever been in or written. So, guys, it is our condolences today to say that Richard Lewis passed away yesterday at the age of 76, terribly, and having a critical, long life that was ahead of him, whatever the future was going to be brought into him. He passed away yesterday, guys, due to a hard-filled battle of a heart attack. May he rest in peace, and you guys knew, I'm gonna say it, and I will say it, as a Christian, guys, pretty much from heart to heart, for example. Guys, Richard Lewis, 76 years old, may he rest in peace, and let the Lord watch over him and the angels that are right behind him. And guys, may God have mercy on his soul. And there was also another passing yesterday, by the name of Virgil. Virgil, guys, I mean, I think it bites a little bit more compared, exactly, guys, to Richard Lewis, because I think a lot of us knew who Virgil was. I mean, if I were to think of one match, I don't think he'd team with the Hart Dynasty, or Davey Boy Smith, or Owen Hart, or anyone. But, guys, the word Virgil does ring a bell. He also died yesterday, I believe, guys, I'm not sure how he died yesterday, also today. Guys, thrown in between also, and how long he would go, how much he would really go, or how much he can really take in. But also, guys, Virgil died yesterday at the age of 61 also. I mean, talk about the two ages. I mean, guys, Richard Lewis was 76, and Virgil was exactly 61. It's more spot on. If I had to guess, Virgil was born back in 1962. I'm like 1963 or something. And I think during that time, guys, I did see him in a match with, guys, my two love and I were talking a little more about this before we decided to mention Richard Lewis to go through today to begin with. And to be honest with you, I mean, Virgil was, he was a good wrestler, compared to one of the greats. Guys, the Iron Sheik, or, in the words of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you call him Uncle Siki. Guys, and his family, what people call it Ohana, if you think about it. But here's the thing, to talk a little bit about Virgil, really touch base on any wrestling, on any platform, or, guys, with the fans, and thinking on the greats. You talk about, for example, guys, you have the greats and any Royal Rumble match in the 90s. You guys got Virgil, for example. You got Hulk Hogan. You talk about, the Nasty Boys, the Nasty Boys were pretty much insane. And I want to say, guys, they were crazy. Crazy guys in the past, but I want to say, guys, the Bushwhackers was one of them, and basically they were not exactly worth nonsense. Their performance in the ring, they were good in the ring. I don't know if they were World Wrestling Federation tag champions. I know one of them did not become a singles champion in the past, but, guys, Virgil did work with plenty of wrestlers back in the 80s, and then got to the early 90s recently. And I'm thinking he got to the wrestling business under, involving Chad Tunney back then. You know, back when Virgil was in his 80s, I think we recently know that he was pretty much in his 20s when he got to wrestling. As far as I can remember, guys, I would say possibly yes, and you know, guys, a resounding yes in particular, because the thing about Virgil, when he got much more in age for the last number of weeks, for the last several weeks in his 50s, 40s. He pretty much did retire from wrestling back in the 20-teens, if I remember. But, yeah, guys, he was, I did watch him, I mean, he was in the ring during this 1992 Royal Rumble match for the undisputed World Wrestling Federation title over the years. And during that time, that really had a lot of expression. A lot of enjoyment, guys. Having Virgil be in the ring and, you know, guys, certify it, if you will. So the thing about Virgil, he, you know, guys, he was in the ring with the greats. You talk about, like I said, you talk about Hulk Hogan. You talk about Sid Justice, Sergeant Slaughter, Macho Man Randy Savage, for example. The Ultimate Warrior, well, I don't know if he took on Ultimate Warrior or not. I'm pretty sure Virgil was in his own, center, entertaining the fans, you know, guys being in the ring, and, I mean, Virgil he was real good in the wrestling business during World Wrestling Federation came about, too. You know, guys, and the likes of the biggest lessons that pretty much made a name for themselves. You talk about Bruno Sammartino. You talk about Jimmy Snuka. You talk about, I mean, Jimmy Snuka was he was the Sky Phenom way before The Undertaker came in, as far as what we know to express it with. So, but you know, guys, 9 times out of 10, Virgil, based on his life, his visa came with a lot of inspiration. Brought a support to the fans. He brought a lot of that enjoyment, and pretty much his performances in the ring. You know, guys, laid all on the line in the ring. You know, promos in the ring, or outside the ring, backstage. So you know, guys, Virgil, I mean, I want to say, guys, he wrestled pretty well. I want to say that for sure. If he was in a title match, if he would take on Andre the Giant, he would end up losing terribly. Alright, guys, we just got done confronting this one guy and this one mission to really discover. So, guys, but the thing about we're looking at the left side of your screen today, before we go forward. So, guys, we want to liberate Ali Ibn Muhammad. Now this guy's, he's the leader of the rebellion, and allied to the Hidden Ones. It's Cohen, guys, that's been exactly, guys, in front of you today. It's been captured and brought to the heavily guarded prison in Baghdad. Releasing it, guys, will be no easy feat. Now the tokens, guys, are a rare currency, and may be exchanged for favors with those who value them. So, guys, we can really look ways to infiltrate the gate, guys, involved in this current prison. And yes, guys, doing the real estate also. So we're gonna jump into that as good as we can get it. Guys, Virgil, we did lose Virgil yesterday at the age of 61. May that brother rest in peace also. And once again, may God have mercy on his soul. So, so we lost 2 key players yesterday. I mean, first we talk about Richard Lewis, who was exactly 76, died yesterday, guys, in a heartbroken heart attack, for example. And then you got Virgil, guys, at the age of 61 this week, which is real painful for America and, yes, guys, the United States, all around the world, to be honest. Well, guys, let me catch up on the chat today. Girly, make a love shout out to Girly this morning. Good to see you. Marilyn Malang, good to see you. D. Mahib, Cece Coy, good to see you. Dorian LeCamp, make a love shout out. Tito PMs, hold on, hold on. Well guys, I'm gonna bring Tia as a mod already today. Well guys, Tito Pro Music Session. Well guys, she is now our 495 mod today. I'm only 5 away, guys. In my eyes, 495 mods this morning. Making 2 of you guys knew pretty much to do more to organize stuff in return. It's grateful today. Morning, Eldon. Shout out to you, brother. How you doing? Good to see you again, my good partner, good friend, and yes, guys, a good bro also. But if you guys think about it, you guys talk about 2 different legacies. As I mentioned before, I'll say it again. You guys talk about Virgil. You talk about Richard Lewis. And completely, guys, having their own stories. That's what really matters on different occasions. Well, guys, we are now at the Iron Gate. How much do we got in the inventory, real quick? Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to get someone drawn into it. Drawn into any bond as much, but well, we don't have any skills just yet. Not until we get to the level of knowledge. So guys, we're looking to assassinate this creep. His name is Ali Ibn Muhammad. So we can jump on that without any bad trajectory. Well guys, we're gonna get to Steam right now. If you guys are into any exciting games, want to play the finest games here in the United States, here on the biggest opportunity for gaming. And guys, every year is the best year for gaming of all time. And always has something to really astound. Have something more particular. Have something more fortunate. Have something grateful, to be honest. And to be open and honest with yourself, too. I mean, whatever games that are more suitable to the status, more to the status quo, you know, and do something not exactly, guys, be unstable or not feeling left out, not feeling terrible, or not striking anybody out, guys, for a bad cause or a bad influence. People can have the finest games in the history books. So, if you guys are into any games on Steam today, if you guys are into any sports games, RPGs, music, shooting, any action adventures, you guys can go after any games you want, but go in one different way, if you want to, bad enough. And that would be, guys, buying Steam gift cards when you want, anytime you want, also here today. So, the thing about the games that people organize, people want to not exactly beg for mercy all the time, or pretty much something crystal clear. But make a name for yourselves, guys, for gaming. You know, to have your own Steam account and do something without question, not something to really go in particular, or drawing that's more the merrier. You know, guys, having a treasure in return. The first name you guys can look up first, you guys can look me up, Jack Dawson 93. You guys have any questions or answers on a game? You know, guys, with a game.
Good to see you.
You know, guys, more of a beginner's luck, and what do you call it, guys? Beginner's luck with games, with you know, guys, the regular prices on them, and yes, guys, the downloadable content for games.
Agreed.
You know, guys, the expertise, racing new heights. You know, guys, having better ideas for the games, and you know, something that's more to create a lot of experience, knowledge. You know, guys, having a lot of strengths. Not exactly going weak. Tito Pro, shout out. Say heck, shout out to you, sister. How you doing? Well, guys, let's go ahead and go into this one merchant. Guys, we cannot get any more elixes. A little more higher, exactly, than 2. So we can have only 2 today, at least for now. that should be fine, and we should be righteous. Pretty much catching somebody in the act. Watching a comedy or a commercial or a movie that's based on it. That's all I can really, so no bad ideas. But yeah guys, we welcome to use you on Steam gift cards. My name is Jack Dawson93. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. And he just lost his legacy too, guys. And the assassins are bad to surround themselves with bad integrity. And having bad ideas too. Investigation. Well guys, he fell in the painful of death in front of him. See if I can plus any more assassins today. Actually guys, he's climbing down. He's climbing down. And then we're gonna be able to see what we can do with them. Come on, I've got a surprise. Hold on, let me talk to you. If you're LA Knight, I'll protect you. And we can fight alongside if you want. WW2K24, I don't know if I'll buy that this year. I mean, if I had to make one game prediction, my guess would one of the games for this year, at least for now, is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I do want to jump into that without being questioned on it, but not to have bad ideas to it. I mean, I still want to do something for that. Guys, the gaming websites for the game reviews for that, the game itself has been, from what I've heard, the game itself has been very good. Based on the reviews, the graphics, the gaming. You know guys, the visual effects, the gameplay, pretty much the greatness that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does have. I don't want to toss space on this one guy right now. They have something without question at this point in time. Now guys, if this assassin was not going to be able to fall heights, he would have had something to take in. And he would too, if you think about it. Well, has something belong right in it. But yeah, guys, you're welcome to use Steam gift cards. You guys can go after any games you want. You know, guys, big games, solid games, 4 games, anytime you want. Make sure you're not exactly going, you know, guys, stupid or viral. Have something much more into rates. Fun stuff with games. Downloadable content, guys, with games in total. Do something that's more creative and fun for you today. Whenever you guys get an opportunity for games. And standing right in front or standing tall. So go to Disu. Shout out to you, partner. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Make a love shout out. And I do love you too, CFP10. As long as no one else sit on the tail or sit on the couch. That creates a lot of relaxation. No revenge. We're keeping in a lot of happiness, guys, good laughs, and good entertainment. But guys, Steam gift cards. You guys can buy $25 on one. The minimum one, you guys can go after $50 on a Steam gift card. Especially today, when you want to 24/7, have a specialization, expertise on games, when you want an opportunity, bring yourself a game, buy yourself a game, whatever is more cozy and much more in fun.
And who are you?
Guys, nobody should tell people what to do, what games you guys should express. A lot of people know how to spread feelings. You know, guys know how to spread entertainment. No lies, not being struck in between, or somewhere that's drawn in it. Alright guys, we have our main character assassin. We're talking to the rebel.
He must hold you in high regard.
Morning Mike TV, shout out to you brother. How are you on this Thursday? Morning that's blissful today. Good to see you. Morning Mike. Anything interesting? Or, I mean, how was your Wednesday? Anything interesting? Anything on gaming? Or no reputation? But guys, speaking of gaming today, you guys can also go after $100 on the Steam gift card today. Anytime we want, that's more of a split, more of something to take on. Remember, guys, we always gotta have something out of a space that we use. You know, guys, have something that's more experience. And we saw our assassin already. More the merrier. Not having a different protection or hallucination. Alright, guys, Mike TV says I am not that good, and I think that girl, and she could not get back to me, by the way, and I think she got some crash onto her own man right now. So was there any drama included, or did they decide to bring your name in it? I mean, you can talk a little bit about that. Skepington, you can listen close on this one and see what you think of it, if you will. But guys, speaking of gaming today on Steam, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So guys, let me lay it out for you. If you guys have gaming accounts today on Steam, want to have the experience, you know, guys, have Good Legacy be named and have something fun, something grateful, a lot of professional stuff with gaming. You guys can go after RPGs as for starters. Guys, I'm a hardcore badass when it comes to role-playing games. When I was growing up, I guess, guys, way after I was a kid. I mean, I love role-playing games since I was a kid. For example, so guys, if you're into major hitters with role-playing games, you guys are into Final Fantasy, God of War, Assassin's Creed. You guys know, Assassin's Creed Mirage is every Thursday mornings, every week. Every weekday in the mornings. Same time, same channel, like usual. Or going after Tunic, kind of like playing towards The Legend of Zelda, or anything else, for example. Or waiting to play the new Dragon Quest XII this year. I bet you that's the guys that's coming out for the PS5, Xbox Series. Maybe the Switch this year, but there hasn't been any big news or promises on it yet. But it all depends exactly, whatever they want to have any reputation on it, and goes against it for sure. But there hasn't been exactly any news on it yet, or anything else to describe. So but yeah, guys, the thing about that is really simple. Skivington, we can help each other out with this comment. But guys, Mike TV in the chat says, I do got feelings for this girl still, but I still want to wait as well. But first thing, this just pops out to my head. I saw her first, and I can get some rings on her hand. But I will not like her man. I'm guessing her man doesn't have a stupid gimmick. Or, I'm guessing he's got a little more strong feelings that he thinks you don't have. Or the feels you really don't have as a human being. I mean, how many girls have you been out with, Mike? If you don't mind me asking, brother. 2, 3, 4, maybe? I mean, I've been out, how many exes have I had? I mean, to be honest with you guys, I only had about 4. And 4 of them, that's the crap out of each other. As far as I know. What's up, Midnight Zen? Shout out to you this morning. Plus for Thursday AM, guys, instead of the other stuff that's going in it. But yeah, make a love shout out guys to Midnight Zen. Always online. Trouble ST, thank you for stopping by and always listening in also today, buddy. Thank you for drawing grateful attention. Very pleasing to look out. But yeah, guys, RPGs is something I've been loving. Having the favorite guys and the specialty. The games that I really love to really enjoy. You know, guys, with other games and as a professional, as an expert, or someone that's more joyful, and catching anything with attention. Yes, guys, with health, and likewise. I do love RPGs since I was a kid, so that's always something to think about. So you know, guys, RPGs have been a childhood favorite, a beginning favorite, and a childhood, adulthood, you know, guys, higher agehood, if you will. Alright, guys, Mike in the chat says, well, I have dated about 5 girls. But they were a bit cool for me. But right now, I have no girl to love as we speak. Right now, I am so lonely as well. Skipperton in the chat. Do you got any advice for Mike? I mean, I don't think I have any ideas to rumor. Or really pretty much comply. But, I mean, I'm having the one I've got for a little over 7 years. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be somebody that could really be the center of attention for you, Mike. I mean, do you want somebody that's the same age as you? You know, guys from high school, somebody from outside of college, maybe working at a job, or anything else that goes to yours attention? I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you always want to have somebody, not exactly in a hurry, but yes, guys, remember, patience. Remember, guys, patience is a virtue. As long as you take your time and wait for your turn. Now, if you guys are into sports games, find baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, playing soccer. Guys are playing golf games, hockey games. It was a nice try on here, but I still got your back on here, just in case. I like to help you out and support only on here. That's why our popularity's been so good. Our power's been pretty good. I mean, you can ask Skippington. You can ask my longtime brother Leon Kennedy. We are at, guys, 495 months today to kick off this year. I mean, we had some rain and thunderstorms the other day, and guess what? I mean, that was a little more sudden, as a matter of fact. And then afterwards, nothing else really does something to cross, or something to fight on. So, as long as no one else is laying on, getting booed on any section in the crowd, or whatever is more taken. Good morning, Marissa. Shout out to you, sister. Make a lot of shout out, guys, to Marissa. Good to see you. Punk, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Yeah, guys, sports games, you know, they've been my teenage favorite. I used to be a teenage dream favorite when I was growing up. I've been into sports games when I was, you know, guys, over 10 years. And I mean, already almost about 13 years. You know, guys, having a former handheld system, if you will. I do want to get back to bringing baseball to justice on the channel. Have something to summon, have something to bring towards the channel here today, but, guys, I haven't bought any sports games in a while. For the last maybe like 3 months now. As far as I can remember, guys, I would say yes, but, that's how long you guys have not seen any sports games. Alright, guys, Mike says, I will tell you a few things about your own man. He is a French person, but he can translate some English current words as well. But I think I might be stuck with though. Well, apparently he's not like Scarface from Scream or Scary Movie. I think it's got a bit of a chance, but I feel like you could be a better gentleman than he is. You know, catching him in the act. And knowing exactly what a woman wants, Mike, and what a man wants for the future. Isn't that right, Skippington? Women want to have taste with men. To see what they're like. You know, guys, step, pivot, take it. And not to rush. You know, people deserve to love somebody for who they are, what they are, and see if they can get along with that person. As long as you guys start as friends for a long time, you get to where you wanna, you get right to the top a little bit, and you want to do something that would change your lives, change your life careers, and see what makes a difference. That's what people need to realize. That really is all of a sudden. Alright, guys. Time for me to cut Steam short. You guys have any questions, answers, or anything to comment on? Look up my name, guys. Zach Dawson 93. If there's any ideas on any gaming you guys want to buy, you guys want to pre-order any games, any fun stuff with games in total, you guys can let each other know. Every year, guys, is the best of all time for gaming. Whatever state you live in, any platform you're playing, or not exactly being at fault. But alright, guys, real quick. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Being awesome and creative. Having a lot of popularity, guys, for our community. We're at 495 mods. If we get to 500 very soon, or very shortly, it's going to be a lot of laughs, it's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of balance, and we're going to have something more clear. Something's awful, too. Well, guys, Mike says, I mean to put a wrong autocorrect on her own man. It comes from Prince. He goes on speedboat, by the way. It works at real estate. Well, how long have the two of them been together for? I mean, I'm not particularly sure, honestly. What's up, Lucky? Lamaya, good to see you. Lady Ashley, shout out, good to see you. Make a love, shout out, good to see you. Zane, shout out. Zosan Pokey. Andy Borza, good to see you, partner. Well, guys, Leva Rose Bodan, good to see you. Well, so make a love, shout out. Well, guys, please welcome back Mace. Mace, good to see you. And also what's Sal too, coming out of Zuli this morning today. But alright, guys. Oh yeah, knowledge is power. But yeah, guys. All we need to do is like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Well, guys, so sweet. Not exactly go inside or outside. Catastrophe. Oh, going down to the station. What's up, Hoom Band? Shout out to you, brother. I think I've known Who Band for a little more. Exactly. Not exactly worth waiting for. But Who Band's been in the chat. I think sometimes or anything else to pronounce anywhere else. You know, guys, being realization, never been fake, or and a big strong reality point. But alright, guys, back to what I was saying. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. And what we do, guys, to build our watch hours, are not exactly begging. All we need to do, guys, to keep it right in front of us, is we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share it on Twitter. Social media, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. You know, guys, between our streams, we can serve the enjoyable, laughable popularity, guys, for our strong power of our popularity of our community, how brilliant we are, and great as we can jump in it. That's so good to see. Oh, guys, Ambrielle, shout out, Studio, Kitsy, good to see you. Well, guys, Mike says, I am not sure how long she was dating with them, but they obviously did not ask me. So, I think she was busy with him as well. I mean, I don't know how long the two of them been together. I think you pretty much deserve somebody, just like her. I mean, you look at me and my musketeer, Mike. I mean, we're golden treasure. You know, her and I've known each other for over 15 years. I've known Bill for 15 years, exactly since high school. And I've been out of that for over 9 years. Lancer Love's been out of high school since ever since the last 15. I'm like 17 years or so. But, you know, people got the opposite. People got different paths, different goals, somewhere in between it. So, as long as what the future holds. All I gotta say is, guys, I mean, any advice, any suggestions, as long as there's one person that's speaking to you, up in the heavens, and that person, guys, that would be the Lord. That would be God too, because as long as He decides your fate as a Christian, you guys can do whatever you want. People can decide whatever is more important for us, for you, anyone in the United States. any country, state, town, anything. If we're looking for a job, looking for a love life. I mean, people know exactly, as their own human beings, whatever people want to do. As long as people take their time, don't exactly rush through it. Or not going, guys, through time travel either, or anything else from time to time. Alright, guys, we're gonna rush into in-gaming news this morning, so we're gonna start kicking things off, right now. Well, guys, before we get to gaming, more with IGN in just a second. Alright, guys, Mike says, I tell you that girl, she was kind of single, by the way. Well, when I first look, before, and Reno, she finds a man, and Reno sees open relationship, so there's no luck getting married, not yet. I mean, you guys see the two people need to take their time all of a sudden, not rush into it, or act nonsense, or not exactly be eyes and ears, but people know how to hear everything, benefit anything, what do you call it, guys, bring everything, I mean everything, in their arsenal. Alright, guys, we're gonna jump right into this quickly. We began with in-gaming news today, with the Defiance video review. This game, guys, is called Terminator Dark Fate. I've seen a few Terminator movies. It's not even funny, but, you guys got actors that were in Terminator movies. You know, guys, the good guys, it's cyborgs taking on the bad guys. You know, guys, as robots, you know, as not exactly NS5s from iRobot, or pretty much going to the nitty-gritty. Or metal to metal, liquid to liquid, towards also water, to be honest. You know, guys, robots have elements. You know, robots know how to confirm, speak, or any language they can really bring in. Also, guys, talk about dreams. I mean, human beings got dreams too. And the way people call robots, they call them, they're pretty much machines, and what is another word, guys? Oh yeah, an imitation of life, you know? You know, doing something as a symphony or a masterpiece. So you guys can watch the video review, guys, of Terminator Dark Fate. I think the game is out now, if I'm certain. But we're gonna talk a little bit about the review. So guys, we're gonna jump into this quickly. Defiance review, guys, of Terminator Dark Fate. I've seen a few movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys, did an awesome job. He played as Pops. He made Terminator look like a protecting, fighting badass. Ever since the first Terminator came out back in the 1980s, I brought in the one I played as Reese, and also Lena Hamilton, guys, as Sarah Connor, and everybody else we can think of too. And also, guys, the one brother the one gentleman that also played as Dr. Silverman too. So those were the actors that were in the movies. The very first ever, guys, Terminator. So Terminator did not get started, guys, until one of us were not exactly alive back then. Alright, guys, Mike says that girl, she got a small place. She does have a kid currently as well. She's got a sister as well. She is not alone right now, and I think she likes the man, by the way. Would you rather have her be with you instead of his friend's Canadian Frankenstein? Or him being as a friend's Waterboy? I mean, what would you have? I mean, would you be the center of attention for her? Or let me ask you a big question, Mike. Here's a big question for you to think about for a little bit. If you want to win a girl's heart, what would be the following things you would see in them? Love, going out to a music concert, going out to dinner, buying roses, or doing something not exactly, not exactly doing more publicly. Whatever it could be, it's more to understand it. So yeah, so it all depends for you too. Everybody's got something that they can take in. Well guys, the Terminator Dark Fate, Defiance review, Dark Days, if you wanted a good Terminator. I want to say guys, Terminator 2 was good. They introduced, Robert Patrick as, T-1000, or T-1K if you will. And then you guys got TX and Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, but it all depends for sure. But it all depends exactly. I mean, what would be funny is, Darth Vader is not in Terminator, but he wants as a Silver Man. Well guys, Terminator Dark Fate, average game, 5 out of 10, so, I mean, I'll watch the movies, but if Dark Fate is not as bad, or not going anywhere high standards, it all depends what goes first, whatever goes second, whatever is more in a beginner's luck. Well guys, Mike says, I do prefer to be with her, but he just beat me to it, as well. And I think her man has got some muscles. And also I did saw her first as well. I think obviously she deserves to pick whoever she wants to be with. I mean, nobody should judge her. I don't think you guys should judge her. I mean, this is pretty much me spitballing, or having honest ideas for this. Or anything else more punctual. I mean, it's for you or anyone else. With our power. I think the important thing is, I think she'll end up going out with you. It all depends how long she's gone with this friend's guy. But as long as she's supported the rest of the way, maybe she'll go out with you if something happens with her relationship, you know, with him, or never how long they can really, you know, whatever their future, whatever his future will hold, it depends how long he's got left in his arsenal. So, I mean, you do want to take his place, not to really mention or have something, but it all depends what that can really relate to. Alright guys, Mark Hamill's Joker and Kevin Conroy's Batman today they're looking to reunite one final time. In Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 3. So, guys, IGN just got the full cast list for Crisis on Infinite Earths right here for Part 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in here for a second. Well guys, Mike says, and I think that was a bit wrong to ask these questions on here. And I think the best way is to encourage the nice words and to show respect on here. Well, you always, you've been a little more spot on. I think that a lot of us like to see that. I mean, the power or strong popularity of our community is, it's not exactly been, it's never been having a lot of mistakes all of a sudden. It's all about what what kind of socialization and whatever kind of stuff of what our traffic is in. You know, guys, as long as we know how to socialize people, not cause drama to a lot of people. You know, guys, the Facebook groups, social media groups, or anything. People need to respect their opportunities. You know, guys, respect everything people that would have a privilege of doing anything. Like I said, we don't know what the future will hold. Morning Dawn, shout out to you. How are you? What's going on? Florida Letty, make a let's shout out. Good to see you. Hooked on a feeling. And knowing how to finish the story too, if you will.
Keep at it.
Man, guys, let me jump on here real quick. So guys, according to in-gaming news today, well, Mark Hamill's Joker and Kevin Conroy's Batman, they do want to reunite one more time. in Crisis on Infinite Earths of Justice League. Well, first and foremost, guys, Orlando Bloom is not in the damn thing, but for these two gentlemen, for these two in return, guys, Kevin Conroy was by far one of the best damn actors of all time. They ever played as Batman for a long time or over the years that were followed, you know, and ever since they introduced different male actors, you know, guys, like say, I think, during Kevin Conroy's work, you guys talk about, you talk a little bit about, say, you know, guys, having actors be Batman, you know, taking turns on some movies, animated movies, you know, guys coming out of Warner Brothers, coming out of, I think, Christopher Nolan, if you will. Especially Michael Caine, guys, as Alfred. You talk about Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, and then the Batman guys with Robert Pattinson. They are working on some guys with the one that's playing as the new Joker. But I feel like it'll be a little more insane. Not exactly go suicide dive or anything. But, it all depends. Thank you, Mike. A little more generous, and thank you for the congrats. But it all depends, guys. What it could really bring right into listen. Inspirational point. But, you know, guys, we've lost Kevin Conroy, I think, for the last several months now. Or for the last year or so. I think Kevin Conroy's Batman. I think they just need to leave the man alone. And let Mark Hamill do a different thing. I mean, I understand Mark Hamill has been playing as this badass Joker in DC, but after Mike Guardian and I did once The Killing Joke as a father and son, like I said, that movie was good. It wasn't exactly painful, or to have something, you know, not to have any remorse to it, but or to have something to bring in or congrats to, but all depends. Yeah, Mike, I'll be back. Well, after I get done in a little bit. Yeah, guys, I've been not to you guys yet, but Mike, next stream it will be this weekend, because I got to work tomorrow in the afternoon. And then my ass go to work this coming Saturday as well. Once who and I can all possibly forget. But yeah, guys, my true love, she's got the art studio this morning as well. We'll have something, and it's not a test of same, but much more strong, a test of strength. Have a good rest of your day, Mike, and I always am. And here's the funny thing. Mike, stay out of trouble. Not a problem. Not a problem. But actually, if you think about it, I mean, Mark Hamill, he's been doing Star Wars, once he's no longer doing Luke Skywalker anymore, so no one's ever gonna change the fact, if you will. Or having Samuel Jackson be as Mace Windu. Star Wars does want to do something with Samuel Jackson as this badass Jedi. You know, guys, with the purple lightsaber. And yes, guys, Mace Windu. As Mace Windu Disney series. I feel like if he does something in the order for that, then Disney Plus will probably do something to hype something up for him, I think sometime this year. Depends how long he's got as Nick Fury. And Marvel, if you will. Never how much he's got. It all depends. Alright, guys, Apple is update. We're gonna get to a little something about Apple, guys, real quick. Apple Company is adopting William Gibson's Neuromancer, guys, into a current TV series. So the episode, guys, is gonna be up to 10 as a drama based on the 1984 cyberpunk novel. So guys, it's going to be on Apple TV Plus here today. Don't know when. Don't know how that's going to interact or change course, if you will. As long as it does not flush stuff in the toilet or take any precautions or, I don't know, guys. I'm not being slick, saying well for the time being. But they are doing something with 10 episodes, guys, with that. Back in the cyberpunk novel in the 80s. I'm not going to mention any more on that. Well, guys, this may sound a little more funny. Now, how many of us would say, and we're going to get a Jar Jar Binks? That's right, guys.
Who did this to you?
A Jar Jar Binks Star Wars game? Haha, no.
Beneath us.
Apparently, guys, the answer is no. Jar Jar Binks probably is not getting a Star Wars video game. Not to be so. So basically, guys, there's not going to be. I don't think there's going to be a Jar Jar Binks game. And there's also, there was a bit of a bit of a tease from Jar Jar Binks actor Ahmed Best, by the way. So basically, guys, he did post on fandom through Instagram that he doesn't want to really see, or the fans don't want to really have something with Jar Jar Binks and Star Wars game. I mean, how many of us really want to, guys, fucking organize it? I mean, would we rather see Jar Jar Binks having its own Star Wars game? I mean, if he were to get himself one, I bet you the fans wouldn't be pleased by it. Or have something to roam around with it. Or being a little more bossy, or not take a lot of notes on it, but, guys, if there would be a Jar Jar Binks Star Wars game, people would start feeling grumpy, people would start having bad moods, people would start throwing that game out the window. I mean, I don't think Lucasfilm should bring a Star Wars game on Jar Jar Binks. I think that would be just stupid. It would also, guys, be stupid for Kathleen Kennedy, George Lucas, and I think most of it's Star Wars fans. But for you guys to think about it, I mean, I feel like if they do something with that in mind, guys, about Star Wars, I mean, they should just leave Jar Jar Binks alone as well. And I would have something to bundle. I think they've done enough already, I mean, they still want to do something with, what can I say, guys? And, like, as a lot of us have not touched base already. Mention this earlier, I'll say it again. Daisy Ridley is going to be in the new Star Wars movie, like sometime, like later on this year. But what will they do with Jar Jar Binks? I think that's going to be the funny part about that. Seriously, guys, I do not see them making a damn game based on him. I mean, Ahmed Best, he's good as Jar Jar, but what are they going to do with him? I mean, turn him into a masterpiece, make him look like a funny, pretty much a funny character, and have the game reviews be retainable. I would say no. I would sadly say no, because I don't think a lot of us would want a Jar Jar Binks game from Star Wars. I mean, if people really want to see that, they can do whatever they want. But I mean, my suggestion is to Lucasfilm, I would say no. I would not have him do a something for that in mind, for Lucasfilm or Kathleen Kennedy, plus anyone to really get to that point. So my answer is possibly negative. Well, guys, real quick, if you guys know what the PS Plus games are, since today is the last day of February, to get the PS Plus games for this month, guys, of February, the games that are available today, on March 5th coming up, there's going to be 4 games. Number one, you guys talk about the second Destiny, the West Queen. They are bringing in, guys, an absolute good, a regular good fighting game. They're bringing in, guys, Saifu, Hello, the second Hello Neighbor, EA Sports F1 23. I'm not gonna say any more about that, but having a few games may be a little more intriguing. I feel like they are because, honestly guys, normally 9 times out of 10, if I think about those games, I mean F123 is good, but if you think about Saifu, I mean Saifu is really good. I know it was in one of the Game Award categories. It was not exactly a Game of the Year nominee. I mean, it would have been nearly okay if it was, but it might have been exactly 2 years ago. I mean, like 3 years ago. Compared to God of War Ragnarok and the 2 parts, guys, of The Last of Us, but pretty much a standard thing, if you will. So, I will not speak about Helldivers 2. They've sort of gotten the damn updates done already. But I have something crystal clear with that in mind, so. And we are a bit stuck, guys. Morning, Yalfi. Shout out to you, brother. I'm a little bit tired. I am just fine. I am a little bit waking up this morning here today, but I really can't complain. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome. Welcome. But other guys, if you think about it, it would almost not matter. Seen or not heard. But it all depends. Like I say, guys, if it was, real quick, if it's gonna be a little more funny, if there was gonna be a Jar Jar Binks game from Star Wars, I'm just gonna say this I'm just gonna say this once again. This should not be a game like that. This should not be one. Not even 2 games based on the character. Based on whatever. They wanna, spread rumors, guys, expand stupid stuff on anything. Because I think Kathleen Kennedy, guys, is not gonna really be pleased by it. And I think George Lucas would not have anything else being pleased on it either. I mean, it's gonna be a little more true, guys, but I don't think a lot of us would really see any stupidity on that, but if you guys think about Jar Jar Binks here, he does have something energetic for that, but I don't think that actor's got the strength to do it. Whenever he's got the response to. So, like I said, I don't think this should be one. I think they've done enough for Star Wars games. Whatever they want to have the new episodes be based on. Whatever they can be about, too. So, I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, be sooner rather than later. Somewhere that's not exactly shortening. We're gonna wrap everything up in just a minute, so let's get our butts out of here. But like I said, if they're thinking about doing something with that, like I said, this should not be a Star Wars game based on Jar Jar Binks. I think it'd be stupid. I think it'd be wrong for that, for the Star Wars people to handle, and not doing right by example.
We need to get you out.
Not doing something for people who do not want to request them. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday, Alfie? Happy birthday, by the way, brother. Happy birthday.
The guards of this prison serve him.
They have something, guys, for partnership.
Escorting groups of prisoners to dig sites under the cover of night.
But honestly, guys, yes. It's gonna be somewhere in between. AQ's Sadal, make a lot shout out this morning. How are you? Good morning. Make a lot of shout out, guys, to AQ's Sadal. How are you? Hold on a feeling. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, RG? Shout out this morning. Good morning. Actually, good morning, RG. Make a lot of shout out. all we can do, guys, is not fly, but can't really complain. You know, complaining in this sucks, guys. Well, you want to be my Rose. We're gonna have to get through my future fiancé first, before we have something to think about. Okay, I'm gonna go and assassinate this bastard real quick. And not to have any extraterrestrial. That's different maneuvers. I'm pretty sure we auto-saved, I think. Just gonna get a couple things here. It's alright, no worries. I'm gonna wrap everything up anyway. That's it, guys, we're just gonna stop right here. At least for now. But like I said, guys, we'll see how things go, and we'll get to this next Thursday. Alright, guys, what's up, Sub? Shout out, how are you? But nothing else, guys, would be bad or cause distractions. After what Mike TV mentioned much earlier today. So we'll see how things go, guys, in return. Like I said, guys, I go to tackle work tomorrow, and then I got work this coming Saturday, but the good thing is, guys, I'm off this coming Sunday. There is gonna be some good things coming up. Way after the end of this week, or after the end of the week, as far as I know. I'm not gonna mention any of this yet. At least not right now. But alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I will be back this coming Saturday. I will be back this weekend in the morning. Saturdays and Sunday mornings, guys. I do want to get into Spider-Man 2. After tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday already. We're gonna be making the first day of March, and Let's Who Love's got something going on for Ant tomorrow night involving Orange and Black, Tiger, Tigers. What do you got, guys? Or Tiger. I'm trying to find the words real quick. Tigers basketball, to be honest, between boys varsity by tomorrow, and yeah, guys, tomorrow's March 1st. You know, for this year of 2024. Brings a lot of brilliance and entertainment, popularity of how our pollution really is, and how great we are, and how strong all of us can be. But yeah, guys, I will be back this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings for Spider-Man 2 for new episodes. And to make sure I'm not sleeping in correctly, guys, on Monday in the morning. Monday, guys, hopefully Final Fantasy 16. They have a total yes to answer. And then Vice City back here, guys, this coming Tuesday mornings for 95+. Vice City has been very good by far. More understandable, more of a laughter, togetherness, and a lot of energy involving it too. So we'll keep that in mind, and anything else that's brought into our attention. We'll discuss plans, guys, going forward, probably this weekend, and go forth. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to catch more of a game on the schedule that are in the slots every week, I do 4 games every single week. Tomorrow, guys, is the new era of March, and we'll go from there. All we need to do, guys, is like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Guys, like it, follow it, share it, tweet it out, follow it, socialize it, and have something begin. And with the old guys, and yes, and with the new. That's all we gotta respond to. You know, guys, go for help. Go in something more of an expertise, and something benefiting. You know, guys, go in and out, or it's doing something more to express. And have something more careful to check out, too. We gotta do some, guys, to really have something strong. Have something entertainable, and our power being so strong, with our popularity more to hang in the balance, and reaching new heights. But alright, guys, to wrap everything up for today, all you guys need to do is hit that like button, support button, and comment. Love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. A lot of positive ways, guys. Easy keys, no keys, or have something more in possession today. That's all we have to really energize, have a lot of thoughts, happiness, and, guys, find ways to really pretty much be nice and be, have something more socializing. That's all we need to do, guys. Keep it in front, from top to bottom, and doing something that's more loving, caring, supportive, and have a lot of popularity, guys, with a lot of success and treating each other what people really want to take care of, and the others can take care of the way a lot of us have a strong effort and a lot of appreciation. Oh yes, guys, knowledge is power. Stay awesome and creative with a lot of our popularity in total. Anytime we manage to meet, find people on social media. Social media does continue, guys. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for over 7, and not to mention over 5 on Twitter, especially. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Just to really find it. Remember, guys, one last time till this weekend. Love, support, and respect is the key. Awesome and creative, guys. See, awesome and creative. A lot of smiles when we go live and have a lot of popularity, a lot of power. A lot of popularity, guys, for our channels. That makes it strong, fantastic, awesome. Because I have not used the word awesome in a while. But we're finally back to the very beginning, having on top of things, with that in mind. But that's all we need to do, guys. Brace ourselves, stay positive, making sure we're sounding good, sounding great, sounding remarkable as much as we can get to it. And that's something special. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. So, yeah, guys, that's going to wrap everything up for today. I don't have anything else to say. I'll be back this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings, hopefully. Well, first of all, guys, I have Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy 16, hopefully with any creation. I do want to get back into that game, guys. I really, really do. After this weekend. Wait, after this Sunday. Same time, same channel. To keep everything slight and normal. But alright, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Totally like and share the stream, like and share the stream. And what we do, guys, to build a strong effort, all we need to do, guys, meet and greet, and we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Give it the watch hours. Give it zib zab. Zab zab hook, kick, for example. If no one else is trained as martial artists, for example. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share it. Give the support, the popularity it needs on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. We'll be back live, guys, way after tomorrow. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be at Thief in the afternoon tomorrow and Saturday. The Mask and Relax is coming Sunday, and I got a request day off a week from tomorrow. Remember, guys, there's a homecoming dance / cheering for basketball in hand by then, and then keep everything else under control. And pretty much have an understatement. That's all I'm going to say for today, guys. I will see you guys this weekend. Same time, same channel for weekend mornings, guys, for Spider-Man 2. See how we're doing with Miles and Peter Parker, the way they are. So that's going to wrap everything up for today, guys. Thank you guys for joining me on a Blessed Thursday in the morning to cap right in and have something wonderful and have something entertaining. So, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Until this weekend, guys, for Spider-Man 2, for weekend mornings, every Saturday and Sundays, guys, same time, same channel, higher percentage of the time. So, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and until then, I will see you guys in the next